Hello YouTube, just thought I'd come out to the New Forest for an overnighter. Weather's gorgeous as you can see, so should be fun. Right guys, a quick run through the kit for the next 24 hours. Standard rucksack full of all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Just needed more space because I've got a lot of stuff. As you know, I like to pack loads of stuff. 3 cans of beer, well that'd be nice for tonight. Some spare fuel, never know. Also I thought I'd get a fold away seat. I got this from his shed down the allotment, that's going to come in handy. Little bit of water there, few various items. Also on a chopping board which slots into the back of my rucksack, which is the new British Army PLCE, personal load carrying equipment. And also brought my shooter out today as well, and we'll be looking at getting some squirrels and some rabbits later on for maybe something to eat. So, you know, once the rations run out guys, what are you going to do? So you might as well get used to learn to hunt your own food. Anyway, that's the Bergen, 120 litre bugger. You know, you can get a lot of stuff in there. Well, I haven't packed it out completely, believe it or not, but yeah, you can get it to weigh quite a bit if you want. Moving along, oh, it's 6 1.5 litre bottles of water, couple of jackets, fleecy jackets, British Army windproof smock, combat DPM trousers, t-shirt and a hat, and that's about it really. It seems quite a lot. Well, you know what I'm like. I like to get things over the top. I mean, my vehicle is not really too far away. I don't know if you can see, just beyond them trees there's a barn. I've got permission from the landowner, so you know, I'm only about 150 yards maybe from my vehicle, so hence I've got all that kit, you know, because I don't care. You know, if I had to walk like 3 miles, I would never carry that much. You got to be a bloody lunatic. So, you know, that's basically it. So, just a quick scout around my little camp. So this is mine for the next 24 hours. As I say, I've got permission, but the only downside is you can't light fires in the New Forest. So, you know, respect the laws, put out of it, deal with it, and you know, get my little stove on the go. Maybe doing some squirrels if I'm lucky. If not, it's the rat pack that I've done the other day. You know, I won't be going hungry anyway. So anyway, I'll best get set up as I've only got probably about 3 hours of light left, and I want to go hunting as well. So catch you guys in a minute. Right guys, here's a little idea I've come up with. Inside the British Army Bergen, the PLCE 120 litre, you've got like a little pouch inside here. Basically what that does is you put like retaining metal straps that go down in to give the Bergen some support. They don't really weigh a lot, but it's quite a decent sized pouch. So I thought with chopping board, it's just going to go straight inside there, and it's going to do the same sort of job, you know, in theory, keep it straight. And of course it fastens down nice and easy with the old poppers and the velcro, so happy days. Been to my mate down the old ex-government place, and come across this little bag. It's quite handy actually. I'm not sure exactly what it actually does. It just says bag panel marker, as you can see, but it's got what's called a dump bin, where loads of stuff that's either got a few faults with it or whatever. Every single thing in that bin is £2. Now this, as you can see, is brand new. It's quite waterproof too. It's got a nice handle on it. Just comes with 2 real simple velcro straps just for closing, and basically I'll just chuck all my cold weather stuff in there really, all my long johns and thermals and what blah blah blah, even my Gore-Tex socks. So yeah, all goes away in there, and just chucked in the Bergen. So you can get it out without like mucking everything else out really. So for £2, that's not a bad find off. Alright guys, the same setup as before really, just like ground sheet, my sass bivvy, and I've put extra bits of paracord this time because before, you know, when you're moving around in it, it's so easy for it to collapse. So I thought, right, this time I'm going to go balls out and paracord nearly all the straps that are on there so it stays secure. So it allows me to toss and turn in the night time and get an half decent nice kit this time. And I've binsed that compact thermal inflatable mattress thing out. It's just rubbish for it, it's just too small. So that's going to go on eBay. I've tried it, didn't like it. As I say, it's all about trying things that suit you, and obviously it didn't suit me. So this time I've gone for the standard British Army roll mat. I've used them before, they're so lightweight you can just chuck it on top of your Bergen, strap it down, carry it around, it's a piece of piss, no problem at all. And I've also gone for the British Army Arctic sleeping bag. Got a good deal on eBay, 30 quid, and it looks like it's only been slept in about 2 or 3 times, and it's been washed and it's been hung out a few times as well. Been really looked after by an ex bootneck, so well happy with that one. So hopefully I shouldn't be freezing my little giblets off tonight. Right, these are also a good idea as well. They come rolled up, they're reflectors, so you just roll them out, bend them, and they stay like that. And I'll just chuck them bungeed around the tree, so if I'm out and about and it's dark, you know, you've only got to get your torch, quick flash, bosh, you know exactly where you are. Because it's so easy to get lost in the woods, believe me, it really, really is. I mean, you could just go like 50 feet away to get some firewood, turn round, Christ, where's my setup? But with these, you know, they're great. And of course, they just roll up again, take up no room. It costs bugger all. I mean, you can get like a pair of these for like £1 or £2 if you're lucky on the internet. But I think they're predominantly used by cyclists. I think the idea is, you know, for kids, you know, just like around the wrist or something like this. Right, it's a good idea. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. Also, what I thought I might do is sit on the chair there and use this to rest my rifle on, but because it's on a bit of a slope, I thought I'd chop out a little notch so I can rest the barrel on. And I'm going to scrim all this over so, you know, the old squirrels can't see it because I've got a bald head and it's a bit daylight left. They're going to see me miles away, so get myself cammed up a little bit and just chop some of this out. I mean, the K-bar's doing a good job, so happy days. Yes. Well, this is my best friend. I've had this about 3 or 4 years now. Cost me a fair bit, but like all my stuff, I just keep it in good nick. I just like looking after stuff, you know, blah blah, and they, you know, look after your back. Basically, this is what's called a BSA XL Lightning Tactical. It's a 2.2 caliber. I've put my own scope on it because I like getting real close. So leave a Springer, as you can see, and I just use my hollow point pellets really, because you know the pressure build up in that hollow point is pretty much going to knock out your vermin, squirrels, whatever. Pretty damn easy. I mean, you can have those pointy things, yeah, fine, but these are really going to knock them for 6. So yeah, it's got the full safety and fire mode on it, fully adjustable scope, 3 by 9 by 56, so it's more than capable. You know, it's a nice toy, and don't really get much chance to use it, to be honest, but you know, all that's going to change from now on. So yeah, I'm lucky really, I've got all these woods to myself, so you pretty much take out anything with this. Yeah, it's nice. Believe it or not, that's supposed to be a silencer. Yeah, right. Anyway, the plans I've got for this soon is I'm going to DPM all this, maybe get a bipod to come on the bottom there, and then disguise the barrel a bit. But this is all well and good, the old sniper veil, but you know, sometimes you're not going to be with it, so might even do myself a ghillie suit like I've done before when I was in the services. Very handy bit of kit. So yeah, look forward to using this. The light's starting to go now, so hopefully you might even get a few rabbits. There's a few burrows around, so if all fails, sod it, I've got my rat pack. You never know, do you? So anyway, you know, any questions about this, It's a lovely bit of kit, it really is. Strong as an ox as well, it's got a lovely stock on her. It's just perfect, you know, really good. And you can pick these up for, if you're lucky, brand new, about 250 sterling upwards. So I quite like it because it's compact. You know, it's a little bit too tall for the Bergen, but you know, you can always modify things, which I intend to do with sewing machine and some material I can get hold of. And pretty much this is going to be part of my bug out situation for sure. You know, I mean, you can get as much ammo as you want and cart it around, loads and loads and loads. Anyway, we'll be having some fun with this, so see you soon. Right, I thought I'd get myself the autherised to carry on again. Same old, same old. I know, but you know, all them calories in there. The temperature drops pretty quick as soon as that sun goes down, so I want to make sure I'm nice and warm inside. And you know, I think I'm going to be up for quite a while tonight. You know, with the old the upgraded mag light and my rifle there. Just want to get some of them little bunnies because they only come up when it gets dusk, little buggers. So yeah, I want to make sure I'm ready for them little buggers because you know they're crafty little sods. So anyway, so far so good. You know, it takes a while. This sort of thing, once it's on simmer, you know, you just keep stirring it, keep your eye on it now and again. Because what you don't want is all sticking to the bottom. Because believe you me, it's a bit of a pain on the backside scrubbing it all out in the morning. But anyway, what I was going to do was I come across this guy. What's his name? Jester Bushcrafter or something. He's a funny bugger. He's a nice bloke actually. The idea is done, which I never really thought about, to be honest. But once you finish with your cooking, chuck some water in there, boil it up, give it a shake. But it's funny, you watch the pressure. It's like a bloody pressure cooker waiting to blow out. It spits everywhere, so keep an eye on that. Give it a little swish around and bin it. So I thought, okay. But I thought I'd go one further. I thought I'd get some of the old nice pine needles in there, make it smell nice. You know, we ain't got no fairy out here, but we can try our best, you know what I mean? So, anyway, enough of all that. Let's get this scoff down my neck and get ready for them little bloody bunnies later. And here's another little tip. Once it's nearly finished, I mean probably about a minute away off, I mean, you know, all I do is give it a good old stir. Once you turn it off, and just put the lid on. That's all you got to do. And you just leave it for like 10 minutes or so. That's all you got to do. I mean, you got to be careful with these bloody things, because I'll tell you what, they're bloody red hot. So just leave it there for 10 minutes, let it stand, and it all fluffs up lovely then. You know, you ain't going to have no like hard bits of rice in there, because what you're supposed to do is boil the rice separately, and they all fluff up and everything. But because I mix it all in there for ease, and bosh it all together in a zebra, it's nice to let it stand and fluff up. So, you know, that's my little tip anyway. As I say, once that's setting for 10 minutes, do what you want. Go and have a pee, you know, get a cup of tea on, do whatever you like, mate. You know, 10 minutes, there you go, sorted. Yeah, like I'm going to sleep tonight.